Hey guys, thanks for joining SL Renovations. Today we will install a new PEX water line, new from the meter to the house. Stay tuned. Here's the piping we're going to use. It's a 3/4 inch PEX pipe. Picked it up at Lowe's. I rented a trencher from the local rental place. I think it costed right at 220 bucks. Really cold this morning. 23 degrees. Tried to get started early so I could get it finished. There's my breakfast. Here's the trencher. It's a 36 inch. A little deep. Make short work of it. A lot better than digging it by hand. You can see the water line there, or the water leak running down the driveway. This is a rental property I have. It's a mobile home, and I've had trouble with this line leaking multiple times, so now I'm just going to replace it all from the meter at the road all the way to the mobile home, all the way underneath. I'm going to try to get it somewhere around 18 to 20 inches deep. Got as close to the house as I could. Started to, so I wouldn't have to dig so much by hand. Made pretty good work of it there for, it didn't take long to do that there. Then I started running into a couple problems. I hit a big rock. Had to dig around it. Hit another rock, had to dig around it. Actually got colder on me, 22 degrees now. Got most of it dug. Then about 2 foot of the trailer, and then probably within 10 feet of the meter. Now I gotta be really careful down next to the meter, because there's a gas line. So I'm gonna dig it by hand to keep from hitting that line and rupturing it. There's the gas meter. There's the water meter. So obviously I've turned the water off, because there's the old water line. I hit it a couple times and destroyed it. There's the meter. Dug it up. I'll have to clean the ditch out by hand. So I finally got it all dug. That's the water line. Came on a 300-foot roll. And it holds its shape, so when you unwrap it, it still wants to stay coiled up. You have to fight it a little bit to get it. Now I was going to dig by hand, but a bunch of gravel and rock, so I was like, forget that. So I got the trencher and got as close as I could to the trailer. Checking to make sure I didn't hit anything I wasn't supposed to. I'm gonna clean everything out by hand now. I'm gonna try to dig a couple feet up under the trailer before I come out of the ground with the pipe. So at least it's behind me. At least the underpinning will keep most of the wind off of it. So I got it cleared out. So I can get the pipe down in the ditch. trying to get it stretched out. Alright, now we're back to the meter. So I'm going to have to connect from that 3/4 copper that comes from the meter to the 3/4 PEX. I've been using SharkBite fittings that push to connect. You can't use the regular brass ones if you're going to cover them with dirt. You have to use these Evo, you can cover them with dirt. If you use the regular brass ones, you have to tape them, use some special tape them to keep them from corroding. But these Evos are made to put them underground. So the only connection I'll have is one right here at the meter, and then where it connects under the house. There's a little green indicator on these that when you have them fully inserted, you'll see that little green indicator. That means it's in far enough. So here I'm back on the other end under the trailer. And I'm going to, I was going to get rid of all this PEX, but it has a pressure reducer and a check valve, I think, on it. So I'm going to go to right here at this connection and just connect my PEX right there to that PVC. There's PEX. That's coming from the road, from the meter. There's a fitting that goes from 3/4 PEX to 3/4 PVC. It's a SharkBite. It's a push to connect. That one will not be underground, so you can use the regular brass ones. There we go. There's a connection. So this line is intact from the meter to the house. We go turn the water on, check for leaks. Alright, so about 2 weeks later, I came to check it. And that PVC, the only piece of PVC in the whole system, started leaking. I had a little pinhole in one of the elbows, so I bought a new pressure reducer. There's the check valve, there's a reducer. It was leaking right on the elbow. See, there's PEX for all the fixtures in the house, and then there's PEX from the road to there. So there's just that little piece that is PVC. I'm going to cut that piece of PVC out and put a new pressure reducer valve on it. And they do have an orientation. There'll be an arrow on the valve that shows you which direction the water flow should be. So nobody's home here and I can't get in. I've cut the water off, but I didn't turn on any of the fixtures to relieve the pressure, so there's a lot of water. I'm not get soaking wet. You can see the water going. We got that end cut. Do the 3/4 PEX coupling. We'll go 3/4 PEX to 3/4 PEX. I'm gonna cut it here. And I have the pressure reducing valve. It's a SharkBite also. I could undo that coupling there, but it's hard. I'm laying on my back. It's tight and cramped. I got enough pipe that I can just cut it and I'll
remove that fitting later and save it. Try not to get wet. Not much room to work with. There's a pipe coming from the road, from the meter. Clean it off, make sure there's no contaminants. Put the valve on. Just pushing on. It's already preset to 55 psi. There's a new valve. Here's the new piece of pipe. Make sure it's fully inserted. You can kind of feel it when it goes in. If you've done a few, you can tell when they're in. There's a valve. There's a new pipe. There's where it connects to the trailer, to the mobile home. So now there's PEX from the meter all the way up. Everything in the house is PEX. Turn the water back on. Fix the leaks. Got nothing. Finally, hopefully this thing gets fixed. And I won't have to deal with it again for a long while. Alright, that was a full day, 2 days worth of work, really. But I got it. Stay tuned, subscribe, and leave a comment.